Hey guys, what is going on? It's DittoMax10 from the Random Gaming Crew, and here I have something special for you that we put a lot of time into. This is our complete guide to finding all the squirrels in Trials Fusion. We did this on the Xbox One, but it's the same on the PC and PlayStation 4. So, before we get started, I just want to apologize that there is no game sound in any of these clips. We had a slight malfunction when we were recording, and all of the audio got cut out, so I'm just going to have some background music instead. And also, some of the clips might not be in order, but most of them are. So if you see that in the top, and then also guys, in the top right, I'll have the number out of 20, and in the bottom left, I'm going to have the map name, and I'll also be telling you guys it, and yeah, so let's get started. Alright guys, so the first one is on the base Invader track. You want to come over, bail out, hook onto that little hook thing using Y. That's going to let you hold on to it. Come on over to the end, and then you want to drop down, and when you drop down, you're going to end up on a conveyor belt just like this. And this track is in the Cactus Challenge series, or whatever you want to call it, set of tracks. So this conveyor belt's going to bring you over, and then there's going to be the squirrel, and then you're going to get smashed down at the end. And also you guys get a You Play achievement, which also you can use to get the squirrel head. Alright guys, this next one's on Park and Ride. It's real easy. Come over here, try not to hit your head on that part, and you just bail out or fall into this little place with the no squirrel sign. This is on, Park and Ride is in the Urban Sprawl set of maps, or whatever. And as you see, it's going to turn to dark. The no squirrel sign is going to drop down. It's going to be a squirrel sign. And then, yeah, well, you'll see in a second what happens. The door creaks open, and out comes a squirrel. Sorry guys, this one got cut a little bit short, so you don't see the actual like 2 out of 20 thing in the top right. But yeah, so that's the second one, pretty easy. Alright guys, this third one is on Stormtrooper in the Cactus Challenge series. You want to get to this checkpoint here to start backing up. I'm pretty sure you can also do it on this checkpoint here, although I don't remember. But you want to just keep on backing it up. And as you guys see in a second, once you get back over this hill, you see the squirrel. And then, so this is number 3, 17 more to go. Alright guys, so number 4 of 20 is on Cliffhanger in the beginner tracks on Greenhorn's Groove or Grove. You want to get to this checkpoint, you don't want to go up top there, then you want to just head backwards. You're going to fall into this ravine or valley. And when you're here, you're just gonna sit there, and then it's gonna turn dark. You know you did it right if you hear this little like alien kind of did-a-dint kind of noise. And basically you just sit here, and then a truck comes. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to the next one. Alright guys, so number 5 is on Waterworks, which is another beginner track, or on the Greenhorn's Groove. You want to come over to this checkpoint with the part where like this thing moves over, and then you just want to back up onto this ladder. It doesn't matter if you crash or not, because as you see here, I crash. But as long as you see that sign, after that you can just go ahead, finish the track, and then after you finish, as you see, the squirrel will look at, the camera will pan over to the squirrel, and there you go, number 5. Okay guys, number 6 is a real easy one. It's on Skier Ride in the Arctic Open set of tracks. You just want to bail out in the beginning like you just saw into the forklift thing, and then it's going to come over and you're going to see the squirrel. We don't have the thing that says 6 out of 20 on this one, but that's all I got. Alright guys, number 7 is on Shear Pressure, again in the Arctic Open. You want to come over and just hit onto that like pipe. You're gonna fly up and you want to bail out over to here. It takes a couple times to do, it's not that easy. And you're gonna fall in, see the squirrels, and that's number 7. Pretty easy. Number 8 is on Skyscraper Showdown in the Urban Sprawl. This is probably one of the easiest ones there is. You just gotta get to the end, and then instead of crossing the finish line, you just gotta bail out. Sorry, I messed up on the first one. You just gotta bail out over it, and you're gonna land in this little hover jet like you see, and that's number 8. Number 9 is on Road to Ruin in the Cactus Challenge. You just want to get to that checkpoint, bow out, and you're going to see that sign change to a squirrel. You just want to respawn, come over here, and it's going to get real dusty. You're going to die, and then it's going to show you a wizard squirrel. And that's going to be number 9. Not that hard. Now, number 10, halfway there, it's on Observatory. You want to come up over here. You just want to lightly tap, onto that first glass. You're going to hear a ding, but of course you can't hear it. Then you want to back up, and as you see in a second, gonna hit some explosive devices, and there's the squirrel. Alright guys, that's number 10. We're halfway there. 11 now is on Blimp My Ride in Urban Sprawl, and this one's actually a pretty tricky. You want to back up like you see, and then you're going to hit this green or red light. It's going to turn green. Then you want to go back up. Don't go too fast because you want to hit just right at the edge here. That red light, it's going to turn green. Then you want to back up all the way past this green light you previously hit. And you're going to just be right there. You're going to hear a noise. And then you're going to see, if you guys can see, those red signs are squirrel signs. And those are the ones you have to hit. You have to get, I believe, 45 of them. Or it might be 25. But there's more than the amount you need, so you can miss a couple. Like, you're going to see him miss a couple soon. And, yeah, so this one's actually pretty tricky. It was a lot harder in the beginning because we actually thought that we had to hit every single one. And then we realized that there was more than what we needed. Like, for the ones like these, where, like, there's 2 above each other, happens again right here. They're pretty hard to hit both of them, but luckily, you don't need to hit them all. So, as soon as you get all of them, like you're going to see in a second, really all you have to do is just make it to the finish line. This is also a challenge, and so you get 2 birds with 1 stone, a squirrel and a challenge. So, right now we're about to finish it. As you can see, we missed a couple more. And as you finish, you will see the squirrel. And that's it, number 11. Number 12 is on Temple Trouble, which is in the Rainforest Rumble. And you want to back up right there, hit that pressure plate. Then you're going to come over, hit this pressure plate. This one's actually pretty hard to do. It takes a couple tries because you have to hit all these pressure plates before getting to the end. The next pressure plate is pretty far up. You'll be getting to it in a little bit. As you can see, Pete's showing off his platinum skills. So it's right here. You gotta slow down, hit it. Then you have to back up because one spawns behind it after you hit that one. There it is. Then you want to go through with the jump. Go right there. Gotta slow down and hit that one. And then the next one's a little bit farther up, so you have some time. Oh wow, lucky he didn't die there. So it's right up on top of it here. Can't go too fast, and you have to go backwards. Backwards. There you go. And you're going to hit this, and then you're going to see the squirrel. That's number 12, guys. There you go. This one's on Cave Dweller in the Experts Club, and what you want to do is in the beginning, you have to make sure that you're doing the ready start thing, and you hop onto that pipe, then you just head back, and there's the squirrel, number 13. Number 14 is on Swamp Crash and Rainforest Rumble. What you want to do is you want to hit back up, hit the tree, it's going to like crack like that. You just want to go through the map like normal. I'm going to skip ahead to the part where you have to do something else. So at this point, as you see, there's a raft in the water right there that's not normally there. You want to bail out, grab onto it. The raft's going to take you there. And I think at this point you guys know that normally when something moves, you get a squirrel. And there you go. Number 15 is on Covert Ops in the Experts Club, and all you have to do for this one is just finish the track. It's a hard track, so I guess it's a little tricky, but as you see, after this bomb drops, there comes the squirrel. That's number 15, 3/4 of the way. Number 16 is on Jungle Gymkhana from the Experts Club. This one's pretty tricky. What you gotta do is you gotta come up to the pressure plates. First one, you gotta hit it a couple times, gonna rotate it. You want that top row to be red, blue, Then on the second one, if I skip over to that, okay guys, so for the second pressure plate, you're going to want it to line up so that it's green and red, as you'll see in a second. There you go. And then you're free to go. So I'm going to skip over to the last pressure plate, the third one. So here we are at the third pressure plate, and this one's the easiest because as long as you did the first two right, this one will lock into place like that, as you see. You can't hit it anymore, and it's got to go to the finish line. I'll skip to there. So guys, here we are at the end, and all you gotta do is get to the end, and as you see, you're gonna like land in this little portal teleporter thing. Then the screen's gonna turn black, and you're going to be inside of a temple, and then that's the squirrel. Ta-da! Okay guys, 17 is on cold storage in the skill showcase. You want to get up onto right here at this checkpoint, and you gotta try and bail out back onto this hook. As you'll see, it takes a couple tries. It's really hard to see it too. You gotta get some distance. You saw it right there as you passed it, and I think it's on this one. Yeah, it's got a hook onto it. It's gonna pull you up, and you're gonna find your number 17 squirrel. Number 18 is part of Marina Mania in Urban Sprawl. If you just saw, there's a little grassy area under the part we just crossed. You gotta bail out into there. There's multiple ways of doing it. One is to just go to the next part and then just back your way up, and then bail out into it. And then it's gonna kind of zoom out, and in a little bit, the squirrel's gonna come out. There he is. And that's number 18. Alright, number 19 is from Rocky Road and Skill Showcase. You gotta get over to this checkpoint, and you gotta try and bail out onto that little conveyor belt. So, this is second to last one. Takes him a couple tries to do it. But on the next one he gets it. And then it's the conveyor belt's going to pull you. There's two more. There we go. He gets it on this one. So the conveyor belt's going to pull you over, and then you're going to get your squirrel. Only one more to do. Here he is. It's going to be another short little cutscene like there always is. They even have a penguin in this one. And there's the squirrel. And there he goes. Number 19. Number 20. The last one. Eco Park. Skill Showcase. Gotta bail out. Hook onto this cactus right there. After a while, your screen's gonna start to turn all funky and weird like this. Then you're gonna respawn. And this is the hard part. You have to beat the rest of the track with 0 faults. And since it is a hard track, it might take some of you a good bit of time. Plus also with the crazy colors and stuff, makes it a little bit hard to do. Considering it does happen pretty much in the beginning of the track, which means you have to beat pretty much the entire track with 0 faults. But hey, at least if you do this, you can get probably get platinum on it, since platinum is 0 faults. So once you get up to the end, there we go. So once you get to the end, you're gonna respawn because all that was just a dream, and you'll be back at the cactus. And then, can you guys guess what happens? Well, you probably guessed it right. Squirrel happens. Here comes the squirrel. The last one, number 20, and nice little colorful effects to end it off. Here he is. The infamous hammer. And that's it. Number 20. Here you get the achievement. 50 gamer score. Bright-Eyed and Bushy-Tailed. Well guys, that's all 20 squirrels in Trials Fusion to get you guys the achievement. I hope you guys liked this video, put a lot of time into it. We found some of these on our own even though they're all out now. Really hope you guys liked it. If it helped you guys, please leave a like, a comment, anything. Share it with your friends, subscribe to us. Hope you guys liked it. Thanks for watching.